Hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we got one more night of digging around in systems looking for details on the latest storyline drop. I don't actually think we're going to find anything more, but we're going to do a little bit of scouring and see if we actually can. So let me catch up with the guys, and we'll get started. Hello there. Well, I guess it wasn't quite connected yet. Hello.
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 Right, you're on your own going into 22460.
Okay.
Lynn can't.
I've tried twice to get in there, and I keep getting interdicted, and it throws me right back into this system. I did get some scans, though, of them.
Yeah. They just like you, huh?
Yeah, and Cam says, well, I'll try. So he jumps over there, no problem. It's like...
So she's not happy.
Galaxy map?
She's not a happy bunny.
No.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And one was a Medusa, one was a Cyclops, and one was a Basilisk.
Yeah, they named them all after legendary creatures. Nasty legendary creatures.
Yeah. And all three of them was in the first pull when they hyper interdicted me. All those three species was in the same one. And it was like... I will tell you though, when you get hyperdicted, when you come out, count 1, 2, 3, and have have it on your neutralizer.
Yep.
Count 1, 2, 3, and hit that button. And yeah, that's how you do that thing.
Right. Power to shields. Power to shields. Power to engines.
Routing power to shields.
Let's try it one more time.
Routing power to engines. Preparing for jump.
If I get interdicted though, I'm coming back to the ship.
I don't blame you. Once again, clean.
Clean?
Came through, no problem.
Oh, you are in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Lining up. Engaging hyperdrum.
Alright, so I'd already FSS.
If they interdict me this time, they're looking for females. They don't care about you males.
That could be.
Hey, what do you know? Maybe. Nope. Interdicted.
Seriously?
I'm seriously interdicted.
What the hell?
They just don't like her. Oh, they do like her. That's why they keep pulling her out.
Well, they just want to keep giving her all that scan data, give her a heart attack at the same time.
Yeah.
Have you ever been hyperdicted, Cam?
No, never. Not once.
Now it's just sitting here looking at me. Oops. Get away. Go away, you little... And see, if you look where I'm at, I never left the system that I was leaving from.
Yeah, It's still showing us 410.
Yep. It interdicted me right here. I did get pictures of him this time. I don't know. I think they're looking for D2.
Could be.
That's the only thing I know, because the only difference between me and you guys is I'm female and you guys are male, because he has the Thargoid sensor parts. Or Thargoid sensor fragments.
Yep. Well,
and they don't bother
not
him.
many now. I've only got 5 left now.
And you've all scanned just as many Guardian crap things as I have. So. Well.
What's your intention to do in here, Mr. Trace?
I'm gonna probe everything I can and look for to see if there's anything I should be looking at.
Surface scanned by 50%.
They interdicted me, and it made me out to 12,373 light seconds from Lady Golden Q. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It never made it out of the system.
Jeez.
Oh, what do we have here? Degraded.
Scan complete.
Degraded. Yeah, there's only degraded things in here. There's no non-humans in here.
Right.
So I don't know, boss man. They just don't like me.
Apparently so.
Well, I guess they must like me, because they don't destroy me. They just pull me out, scan me, scream at me, and then turn around and go away. Circle me a
Right.
couple times. So I don't.
So, distress beacon, impact site, minor wreckage, Painite hotspots. Alright, over to the next one.
Welcome back.
You back?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Or maybe not. What's that mean? Oh.
Hello?
Click tank, click clunk. Don't know if somebody's coming in or going out.
Well, you went out first, but I said hello and you didn't hear me, and I thought, well, I better reset mine.
I never went anywhere.
As far as I know, I didn't go anywhere.
Non-human, level 3.
Oh yeah, go see what it is.
Oh, it disappeared. I clicked on it, now it's disappeared. It's only a level 3, but it's only a scout probably. Yeah, gone away. Come looking for you.
Well, they won't let me in there, so you know it's their loss.
'Cause it was somewhere around about planet 3 and 5.
Well, there's the picture of
Yeah,
what
see
I
it there,
took.
yeah.
That was pretty doggone close, too.
Well, we'll look at that in a second.
Closer than I like to be to him.
All
I
right.
even tried trading ships, Trice. Thinking, well, maybe they just don't like my Diamondback. So I went out in a Cobra.
Same.
Yep. So that's 5 times I've been hyper interdicted, trying to go in that system. So I'm going back to Lady Q and grab me an ice cream bar and watch your stream.
Well, that may be what you need. Kind of sucks though, but oops, that one wasn't where I wanted to send it.
Surface scanned by 50.
I just can't believe you guys can't get hyper interdicted. I mean, geez, I don't even have to try.
You just have to be there.
Yep.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Alrighty, let's see. Dispress beacon. Yeah, good. Minor wreckage, distress beacon, and surrender bite hotspot. Okay. Out to the next one.
The distress beacons and the minor wreckages. I haven't found anything on any of them yet that's been worth my while being going down, other than escape pods. The last one I just did had 6 escape pods at it.
Right. Well, I think this is the wreckage that the Black Wing was basically wrecking people's ships and picking up the escape pods to bring them to the.
Yeah.
So.
Anybody that happened to come into the system.
Oh, you mean the ones that's now there on the thing? It's either that, or those are the Black Wing. No. You may find the black fighters. You may, if you go into that non-human signal source, you may find what's left of their ships. They lasted, what was it, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a signal?
And it was supposedly 7 of them or something.
save all your data you're getting there, and then you can become friendly but serious again. Went to all that trouble to become unfriendly. Now I got to work your way back up to it, or unallied, I guess, or work it to allied, and then.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh, we do have a new engineer called Rosa.
Surface
Being
scan
colonial.
complete.
Ooh.
With the next update.
Yeah.
This
Approximately 2 weeks
this
away.
planet has 3 Thargoid signals on it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Which one's that one?
Which?
Um,
Surface scan complete.
Planet 3, I believe.
Well, that was added because when we were, you're on Planet 3. We scanned them.
Yeah. Let's see. Surface excavation.
That's where I went, and I told you that's where they were laser mining something out of the ground.
Okay. Then there's a minor wreckage. But that's it. It doesn't show where the Thargoid spots are, so I'm going to have to...
Go to the
Let's go
surface,
closer.
or look for the circles.
Thargoid barnacle.
Oh, okay. Probably 1, 2, and 3.
Yep. 3 of them. Yep.
Yep.
3 barnacle sites.
Okay. Yeah, I found them,
All
but
right.
I thought you were talking about a
No,
ship or a base or something.
it just said 3 signals, so let's go to 3A. See what's at 3A. Barnacle sites I don't really care all that much about right now.
Yeah. Does it show you on your HUD when I've been hyper interdicted, or does it not?
Didn't show anything.
Wonder why it shows when we're hyper interdicted by, or when we get interdicted by PC or NPC.
I don't know.
Because you're getting interdicted into hyperspace.
Yeah.
Still shouldn't matter. It should still tell you. Oh wait, it's so short. You would, once you've been interdicted, it doesn't show it any further. Remember.
Oh, okay.
So because it drops you out so quick, it doesn't show you where that you're being hyper interdicted because you just get dropped right out.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, I
Oh.
need their interdiction
Surface scan
tool.
complete.
Well, that was interesting. It's a 2-probe planet. It took 1 probe.
Yeah.
You got your
You got
extended
the
thingy bobbers on.
Yeah. Alright, off to planet 4. Coffee.
What?
Tonight I was smart. I brewed the coffee
Oh, you
before
got your coffee beforehand. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, don't have to go run off and brew it tonight. I got my cup beforehand. Well, I'm not brewing my favorite coffee because I don't think even though I don't get much effect from caffeine, I don't think triple caffeine at this time of the night would be good.
No.
You
Not when you want to
toss
go
and
to sleep.
turn.
It probably would bother me, but I'm not gonna push it.
Risk it.
Yeah. Maybe on Friday. But I only go through one bag of that a month, which is basically 2 cups a day. So I brew myself a double in the morning, and that's it. That's my daily libation of my favorite coffee.
Bit of Death Wish.
Death Wish Coffee, Valhalla Java Odin Force Blend. Thank you very much. I like it so much, I named a ship after it. Named another ship after a Moody Blues album.
That's cool.
That's my Explorer Conda. It's the long distance Voyager.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Alright, nothing special here, but then again, high metal content, but there's nothing here. Alright. Serendipite,
Okay, so
Muscovite.
I was in the process of in the tunnel jumping,
Yep.
and they dropped me out, and I was 12,000 light seconds away from the Lady Golden Q in the same system. So are they in a different plane or dimension or something?
Yeah. 'Cause it used to be in the older versions that when you got dropped out, you were in a different plane altogether. There was no planets or anything when you came out in the witch spaces, it's called.
But all I did was turn around and fly back to the Lady Q.
Yeah.
I didn't have to jump anywhere, so
It seems strange.
yeah, it's weird. And there is no non-human signals in here.
No,
Right.
there's none in here now either, as such.
Well, they disappear, what is it, every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that?
Mhm.
Probably if you check again, you probably got one.
I just checked again a few minutes ago. Still none.
Oh, hell, I'm curious. I'll try it again.
Scanned by 50%.
One probe, 89%, just short of full.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'll fire the other one over there.
Surface scan
I tend to do as few probes as possible. A 7, I can get away with sometimes 3, sometimes 4. A 6, 3. 4, 2. 20 odd, about 12 or 13, 14, something like that. We've placed them out right. Signal.
Okay, gentlemen, let's try this again. Lining up on jump to HIP 22460 and engaging hyperjump. Okay. Jumping. So far, so good. Hey, what do you know? They let me through.
Welcome.
I don't know. I think I would have been, writing a, little complaint message to a lead if they, kept doing that. It's like, hey, I can't get into this system.
Surface scanned.
They'll say, why? Because I keep getting hyperdetected by the Thargoids every time.
Yeah.
They don't want me in.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing on 4B. Off to 4C. Okay.
Let's see. I'll go out to 17A and start backwards.
Next thing you know, we'll have to start going and looking in some of these rings.
Yeah, to see what's in it.
Well, somebody saw, I saw a picture of on Inara, where somebody's got a rock and it's got what looks like either Guardian or Thargoid attachments on the rock. And I don't know if that's a rock in an asteroid field or if that's a rock that's sitting on the planet. I can't tell from the picture.
Well, see, I have sort of close to a picture like that, but it was on that base, and there was a flower. It looked like a. No, you're saying Guardian, aren't you?
It could be Guardian. It's like a metallic structure on it. Yeah, let me see if I can pull that picture up again. Yeah, it kind of looks Guardian rather than Thargoid. But I can't tell if it's on a fumarole or if it's on an asteroid from the angle they took the picture. It could be an SRV on a planet, and that's just a fumarole, and it's got funky fumarole. I can't tell.
Okay. Well, the last little excursion we went, the mega ship was at the main star in the asteroid belt. Remember?
Did it show up as a contact?
No, we had to literally go in and we went to each asteroid belt to finally find it. There was like 6 asteroid belts around the main star that you came into.
Okay.
And we had to literally pick an asteroid belt, drop in, and look around. It's also where what they call it, the dredger, was there by it, scavenging the stuff off it. What do they call it?
I don't know.
It's a group of I don't know, faction, and all they do is they say, "This is our salvage. Leave it alone."
Okay.
Philip was with me. We were looking for the Hesperus. And I was going to start out at the furthest planet and probe everything and look around it. And he asked me what I wanted him to do, because he said he had some asteroid belts there by this main star. And I said, start clicking each one and go into it and see what you can find. I said, you work that way and I'll work this way and we'll meet in the middle. And I think the 3rd or 4th asteroid belt he went into, he found it.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
And that's where we come up with the assumption that's probably where Raxla is.
Yeah, it's probably
Main
a
star.
Oh,
I'm about to execute my first loop of shame of the night.
Oh no!
Here we go. Oh, it's a slowly developing one here. Now executing loop of shame. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't run into the planet, you dummy.
That'll slow you down.
Oh, that'll slow me down real quick, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is a 9 prober. Okay, fine.
This looks like an icy ring. Yeah, it is an icy ring.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ugh. Well, we're not getting efficiency bonus on this guy.
What? That's the first in a million years.
Yeah, I know.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Okay, we got low temperature diamonds, alexandrite, granditerite,
Surface scan complete.
plumsite. Okay.
Alrighty, that's what do we got here? A couple painites, a serendibite, and a platinum.
Ooh, platinum. Yum.
need to go get some more coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee time! Coffee time! Jeez, I almost had consecutive loops of shame. little bit of a zigzag, and I avoided it.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Nothing on planet A. Or 5A, go off to 5B.
This one's got signed. Oh, it's got a void opal hotspot, but it's got exanderite and granditerite.
50%. Surface scan
Okay.
complete.
I've got a minor wreckage.
Some of them are ships, and some of them are other things, and yeah.
Alright, off to sea.
Some of them I seen you could cut open a panel. Sometimes they had a degraded power regulator, and there was like fuses and micro electrodes you could get.
Right.
All of 17 is scanned. There wasn't except the hot spots, so I'm going to 16.
Okay.
Your signals are back now, Cam.
What signals?
You're
The
aliens.
non-human signals.
Hmm?
Surface scanned by
The
What?
non-human
50%.
signals. What?
Are they?
Surface scan
Oh.
complete.
Oh, really?
And there's a
That's-
distress beacon on this one. Okay.
Non-human low 3.
No, well, I can't see it. Must be too far
Oh,
away
that's
from
a-
me.
That's a degraded.
Planet 6. Okay, off to planet 6. There once was an explorer who flew in a ship.
Yes. I think the other day when we came in here, Cam, there was a non-human source, and it was what, threat 5? So they must change up.
A 10 prober.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Plumsite, platinum, serendivite, stuff. Alright, 6A next. Nothing useful there. Where's Mr. Chris tonight? Anybody know?
He was on earlier.
Up to bed, probably.
Nothing but distress beacons on 16B.
Boy, this is a big system.
Yes. 64 planets.
Trying to find anything. Here's a needle in a haystack.
Mhm.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Oh, minor wreckage there. 6C.
C just has distress beacons and minor wreckage.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Nothing on 6C. Going to 6D.
More minor wreckage, more distress beacons. Wow.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And lots of distress beacons and minor wreckage. Okay. The left-hand panel is starting to get a little busy. Off to Planet
Yes.
7.
$16D is nothing but distress signals.
Huh.
Going to the 16DA, and that'll be the last of 16.
Okay. 16 was a busy little bugger, huh?
With crash sites, yeah. And 16DA is nothing but distress, minor wreckage, and distress beacons. That's it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 distress beacons on that itty bitty planet that took one probe.
Surface scan complete.
One to 15.
Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be a while.
Why?
21 probes. Well, let's fire a probe and see how big it is along the surface. Figure out what I need to do here. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta guess, John. It's 21.
I think I gotta fly around the other side of the planet. Because it's big enough that there's no way I'm gonna be able to hit anything around far enough around. That looks about right. So if I line up there, okay.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oops, did I mess that up? I think I messed that up.
Be right back. Coffee?
Surface
Just
scan
barely, okay.
complete. Surface scan complete.
There we go.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, platinum, blah blah blah, monazite, alexandrite. Okay, just mining spots. 7A. Time to go to 7A.
Nothing but distress beacons on 15A.
All the ones for 12. Well, one distress beach and one mine of wreckage. That's it. One each. One of each on each one.
Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Nothing on A. Man, I'm starting to sound like the lock-picking lawyer. Little click on A. Good click on B.
Yeah.
I tell you, he's entertaining too. You know, just how somehow he turns, picking locks into an entertaining stream, and I don't know how he does it, but it's quite fun. It's getting to the point where I would, dread going by the doors to my house at night, thinking it'd be a nice click on A. I open the door. You get out of here! Uh-oh, here we go. Number 2, loop of shit.
You're batting 100 there, boss.
Although it put me in a pretty good position to scan this guy.
I can't grab at that.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Whole bunch of distress beacons.
Lovely.
Off to 7C.
I'm just wondering if this wasn't their dumping ground. The escape pods were the unviable one, or maybe even their experiments. Hell, who knows?
Who knows? Certainly lots and lots of wreckage and stuff here. So.
Yeah. When you get about ready or about done at this, just let me know and I'll set the carrier about 10 or 15 minutes before and we can continue the scan and then jump to the carrier and hope we all make it. And don't get interdicted.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Minor wreckage, Fort Ash, human signal 0.
Huh? Is it a weird one?
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Human signal 0.
Surface scan complete.
think I'm gonna go fine.
That zero is exactly the same as Fort Ash. It's the same place.
Oh, okay.
That human
Is it?
signal zero. I've been there already.
Okay.
I went there early on, and it's
It's
exactly
basically
the same place.
exactly the same place. All right. Well, 7CA. 7.
Maybe it's saying that there is nobody there. Distress. Okay.
Off to 7D. System map. System map.
Need to come out from there, find where the ring is. Just gonna end up scanning the ring. Oh, there it is.
9A.
There it is. That it?
10, blah, 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 blah. Right.
Where's the ring? Where's the... Blue body?
Minor impact site. Now that's a different one. We haven't had an impact site, have we yet, guys?
Yeah, I
yes,
had one.
we have. I had one, and it was on the first planet. First planet we could land on, and it was a satellite, one of the baby satellites. But it was next to another structure. You know, one of these strange structures they've got dotted around all over the place, and it's protected by skimmers.
Okay.
Surface scanned by
Don't want the
50%.
ring.
Surface scan complete.
Distress beacon, minor wreckage, another distress beacon, a whole bunch more wreckage. Alright, off to planet 8.
Have you heard any more from Mr. Phillip?
Nope.
Then that must have been a hellacious crash of his computer.
Yeah, he basically said it was dead. Pardon me a moment, I need to respond to a family text.
No, go ahead.
There. Alright. Just needed a response.
That's alright.
Surface scan complete.
Not going to be enough of us. Send that too far. Send that one too far, did I? 83, 85, 87, 88, 89, 100. 10. 10 instead of 21.
Minor wreckage, minor wreckage, minor wreckage. Distress, 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 distress. Okay.
Oh, another one, 21 prober. Okay.
Well, I just did a 21 prober in 10.
Nice. I'm not that good.
Once I dodge around the ring.
Yeah, I think this is not my double engineered one, so.
I've got my double engineered one on here, so.
Yeah.
It's got 40 degrees.
I don't have my double engineered, but I got my engineered one.
Yeah, this one's engineered, but it's not double. At least I think it's engineered.
I set the 4 probers, so that's 2, 1, 2.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Alright, so I should be able to do that again. On the other side.
It's a lot on 10A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2, 6 and 2. We do 10C. Yeah, we've done 10C already. Mine should be easy enough. It's only a little one. Gas giant with water-based life.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, so fired 14, okay.
15, planet 15, all of it is done. Moving on to 14.
And the ring.
Surface scan complete.
8 has 4 hotspots and nothing else. Off to 8A.
Twelve's completed. 11's done.
Yeah, he should
10,
be able to look and see
11's
if it's been mapped. Blah.
10's all done.
Jeez.
Summer 12 was
Here we go again.
mapped the other day.
Of
so you might not see them.
Yeah,
Well, if you mapped them the other day, no, you won't.
Yeah, I won't see anything that was mapped. Yeah.
But they've got nothing on them. They've just got bios on them, and the same
That's the
again.
reason why. That's the reason why I came way out to 17 to work way in. Because he was doing from 1 to out.
Yeah. Well, I started off in the middle.
Okay.
I started off at 13,
Surface scanned by 50%.
completing the ones I hadn't done there.
Surface
So I'd
scan
already done
complete.
D, E, and A, and F. Sorry.
Distress beacon. And 3 geosites. Okay. 8A, 8B.
That's the only thing good about being in a wing is that if you're all in the same system and you start at different locations, work in, you all get credit.
Yep. So now I have to figure out which ones.
It will tell you in when you click on it.
Yep.
The first menu that pops up, if you look right down there at the very bottom of it, it'll tell you if you've mapped it or if you need to map it.
Okay. Oh, in the system map, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not the left nav panel though.
No, sorry.
Oh, jeez, here we go again. Loop. Off. Shame. That's 2 planetoids in a row. Oh. Trice, what are you doing?
They're a bit close together, some of them, so it's quite easy to do here.
Yeah.
Right. Just one. Shouldn't be many. Just 10 probes for this one.
Surface scanned
What?
by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And 8B
2.
has nothing. Okay,
3.
off to 9.
4. Let's see what else I need to do.
Oh, looks like Cam is at 9.
Yep.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Alright. System map.
10's done.
Okay, so 9. Let's see, 9.
I'm at the first planet. I'm at 9. Is one satellite planet for it.
Okay. You have not yet mapped 9. Okay.
Surface scan complete.
No, 9's done now. It's 9A I haven't done.
I have not mapped 9. Oh, I have now mapped 9. Okay. Alright, you
Just
said
about to do the ring.
you've done
9A.
10.
I would check just to make sure. Go down them and just double check. Because
Yeah,
there might be some that we did the other day you missed.
right. It's not giving me 9A yet. Did you finish that yet?
I haven't done 9A yet, but I'll do that in a second. I'm just doing the ring
Okay.
at the moment.
Then I'll start working my way out. 10,
Oh,
10A,
need 2 for the rings.
Surface scan complete.
10B I have not done. 10C I have not done.
Surface scan complete.
10B, you've been on 10B. You've actually been on 10B.
It says I have not yet mapped this planet.
Maybe you haven't mapped it, but you've been on it because
Yeah.
you were on it the other day. But you haven't mapped it, maybe.
Alright, so I'll
Oh, you didn't have your detailed surface scanner when we first came out here.
That's.
Yep.
Lots of little hotspots on here. Platinum, Painite, Sembitonite.
What was
That one.
Overlook?
Wounded Blast.
Overlook was the mega ship.
A-Night,
Oh, okay.
A-Night. Sound bit tonight. Platinum, platinum. A-Night. Right. 9A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
System map.
13 hotspots on that ring. There should probably be one, is it? Yeah.
Surface scan complete.
One distress beacon, that's it.
Well, this rain is messing with my security system. Motion detected, motion detected, motion detected, motion. Shut up!
So that's the time to come and rob you then, when it's raining. As long as you're not in, of course.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Which
that's
system you at, Lynn?
I'm on
Which one?
14 doing the last one. 14C.
Well, I'm going to 13 at the moment. Well, going to 13, the big planet.
Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan
lava
complete.
spouts.
You get lava spouts, vents, and fumaroles. Are the 3 geologicals I keep saying.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
More lava spouts. And fumaroles and vents. Oops, wrong button. Okay. System map.
Okay, I'm going to start down on F on 13. Meet you in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, you guys are at
view. Let's see,
13, so I'll go click on the
where's my
outer
ring?
planets. Mapped.
You should have everything from 14 to 17 done.
Yeah, I'm just double checking it.
Yes, sir.
There might be some on 12 we haven't got.
No, I I checked
Chance.
12 fully.
Cool.
Because 12 is where there's some bioplanets.
Actually, I will double check 12 again.
I think it's 12, isn't it?
15. 14.
Yeah, no, 13. Yeah, it's 13, sorry, 13 D, E, and F. All ones that got bios on them.
Okay.
Well, you must have done that the other day because I show it's not mapped for me.
Yeah. I think you were off at the time.
I haven't done anything on 13. Okay.
Well, he's taking the top one and I'm taking the very bottom one, so pick your poison.
Okay, so you're
I'm
on
I'm
the main
starting
13
off with the
F.
gas giant.
You're on the gas
I'm on the
giant?
main planet.
Okay, I'll go to A then. Well,
So
actually,
find out where the ring is.
you
Where's
may
the
be
bloody
done
ring?
with that before I get there. It's 1,000 light seconds away.
Definitely got a ring. There's the ring. Go out to the side. Go out here, out here.
F is done. Distress, distress, distress.
That anything like the plane? The plane!
Going to E. Going to E and taking the little moon with me.
And your little dog Toto, too.
Yes.
I actually better get ready to slow down. Otherwise, I'm going to fly right by it, just like I've done.
All night long. All night long.
Oh my.
And we may get this done just in time for you to park your hind end on the carrier and I can jump
Yeah, that's
the slow back.
kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Unless, of course, we find something, right?
Right.
I
That's
see
the
a
reason
probe.
why. That's the reason why I haven't plotted the course yet. With these Thargoids hyper interdicting, it's like, yeah, no, thank you.
And I'm finally pulling up to A. See probes of white Yellow too. This poor planet.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Turning blue.
Surface scan complete.
Minor wreckage, distress beacons, many more of the above. Okay. Heading for B.
Surface scan complete.
13 EA's done.
Surface scan complete.
13 E is done. Distress, and minor whatevers.
Firing on B.
Going to D.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
And on B, distress beacons and minor wreckage. Alright, so heading to C. Except Cam looks like Cam is already heading for C. Maybe. I don't know.
Then
I'm heading nowhere at the moment. I was just heading away from the planet.
Okay. Well, Lynn's got D, I've got C, and then we're done in the system.
yeah.
Unless, of course, C or D has something interesting on it we need to see.
Mm-hmm.
Bling! Somebody got a message.
No, it was me. It's my. I just pay no attention to that one. I get it on my phone.
Uh-oh. Here we go again!
Another loop of shame?
Oh yeah.
Complete.
Executing
You're
loop
doing well tonight.
of shame!
Is that 3 or 4 you've done?
It's like 5.
Two,
Four or
two
five.
distress beacons, 1 impact site. Those are at 11. Okay, gentlemen. I'm gonna see if I
Boats
can't
are
hop
away.
back to the carrier.
Without getting interdicted.
Yeah, hopefully. It's only been coming in, not going out.
Yeah.
Bless you.
But that could change.
50%. Surface scan complete.
Distress beacons and minor wreckage. Nothing good.
Okay.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Off to 22,410. Right.
I have to remember to put my brakes on as soon as I get through.
Yeah.
Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Well, she's 13.6 light seconds away, so you may be okay.
It depends on which side of the star you come up on.
Well, I was about to say I come into stars usually on dead throttle, except that's not true on this ship. I usually come in at full throttle on this ship.
confusing me again. That other carrier, the Thargoid gift shop. What? Thargoid? Where?
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Carrier plot is set. 15 minutes.
Okie dokie. Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
Welcome, Commander. A no-fire zone is in effect around this carrier. Attention, this carrier has scheduled a
Open alien
hyperspace jump.
frequencies.
Please conclude any remaining business
Requesting docking permission.
prior to departure. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Wow. Straight in. That was Cam. Looks like.
Yep. Just landing.
And I'm on the deck.
Me too. I'm on the deck too.
Engines shutting down.
I shut my ship after bang into the planet.
Assist you.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so apparently there's nothing more to be found at this time, or at least not in this system. So I guess we'll have to wait for further clues.
Yep. Which will probably come patch 7. Could be this Thursday, tomorrow. Could get something.
Could be. That
Or in my
reminds
case,
me,
today.
yeah, I gotta remember to set the check in the morning and set it to update in the background so it's ready.
In case there is
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Or actually, usually it's somewhere around lunch that it goes live for me, so I'll have to sometime around lunch set it off in the background.
Thursday's a work from home day normally, isn't it? At
Yep.
the moment.
Yeah, it's a work from home day, so that helps. Unless there's a special event at work that requires me to spend an extra day in work, but that we don't have one of those this week. So that's good.
That's good.
And I'm far more productive at home, so I get a lot done.
You'd think they'd realize that and keep you all at home.
Well, there's some company history there that the senior folks are still aware of, where some folks were basically running their own companies on our company's time when working from home. So they like to keep people in the building when they can. So we're being punished for past transgressions.
Oh.
Past transgressions of prior people who I don't even know who they are or were. But, I have to deal with the fallout because
That's normal. A lot of people abuse systems like that. We used to have people that in UK didn't have to sign out for medical or anything like that, but they just keep taking time off. Say I'm unwell, get signed off,
yeah,
then because you didn't have to sign up, get a doctor to sign you off, so you could take a week off and go on holiday. So they stopped that. In Asia, they don't let you do that. You've got to get a doctor's line, else you don't get paid. No doctor's line, no pay. Same as they don't give you a lot of holidays, as in time off. Like in UK, we get 30 days, or 24 or 30 days, depending on who you work for. Here, they get 14 days is normal, is a sort of standard. Some is 12, depending on your contracts.
I think we've got 7, or it's either 7 or 10.
But then they've got all the public holidays on top. Ends up with being about 30 or 35 days or something once they put all the public holidays on it.
Man. Well, we got 7, or there's some either 7 or 10. I forget which. I'd have to look. Public holidays, and then there's whatever vacation and time which
company
is
lets you have.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got. I forget if we got some sick time, which you can use, 2 personal days, and a little bit of vacation.
Yeah.
Everybody ought to have a lot of vacations since they couldn't go nowhere.
Oh no, they don't.
Yeah,
they,
true.
No. There's a maximum carry, so you got to take the time off whether you go anywhere or not.
I know when I used to work for Agilent Technologies, when we were moving stuff across from the US to UK from New Jersey, there was people there that had 90 days. One of them had 90 days accrued holidays still owe him to.
Oof.
90 days.
Yeah,
Because they
I've
hadn't
done
been able
that.
to take his holidays.
Yeah.
Because building bridges, you don't get vacation or holiday if you got something to do on the job site.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so it accumulates.
I mean, when I retired, I had close to 6 months worth of vacation time coming.
Well, when I worked for Nokia, you could carry as much as you wanted. And so when my group got laid off, I had several weeks hanging around. Yeah, that plus the my severance package and everything else was down payment on my house.
Yeah, I had quite a bit of chunk, and then Uncle Sam came along.
He said, "Thank you very much. Give me some."
Give me 37%, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I actually got stung twice because it depends on where the vacation was occurred at, what state.
Oh.
Hey, when I worked in Singapore, the Americans that worked beside me, they still have to pay American tax.
Yep.
Even though they were paying American tax, but they was also having to pay some in Singapore, but not a lot. But they were paying more in tax than I was, because I was paying Singapore tax, because UK have a dual tax thing where you get taxed in the country you work in. So I was only paying 15% tax instead of the UK's 25 to 40%, depending on how much you earned. It would have been 40%.
Well, they were paying, the tax of the country you were in, and that is directly deducted from the U.S. tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can hold it as a deduction.
Yeah, and it's a direct against dollar for dollar of tax paid. So, if the tax in the country you're working in is equal to the U.S. tax, well, the U.S. government got nothing. And in fact, if it was over it and you ended up paying some, you got it back. But you can't go below 0. So if it's above the U.S. tax, well, oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that the director that was in charge of the office in Singapore? He got moved to the Middle East, and out there, foreigners don't get taxed.
Yeah.
So he would have been paying the full US tax again.
Yep.
But he was from loads of money anyway. He was a director, so he probably got loads of money.
He probably had so many loopholes he didn't notice it.
No,
Yeah, and it depends.
he's a nice bloke, a very nice bloke.
Yeah,
I had a lot
and
of
it
time for
depends
him.
where the cost center you're out of too. If there was, if they had a cost center in Singapore, then you didn't pay any U.S. tax.
And if it
You
depends on how your job was, your contract with them. If they paid you per diem pay, well then you were kind
Yeah.
of stuck. But if they didn't, then every day away from home you could deduct.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's all sorts of ways you can get around
yeah,
stuff.
you just gotta know the tax law.
Yeah. At any rate, 5 minutes
Time for you
to
to go to bed.
yeah, 5 minutes to Ayabulu, and I'm over time. So, well, we checked through that, didn't find anything new, and I guess we're until they release the next bit of info, we're back to grinding our Odyssey gear.
Yep.
So thank everyone who like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along, Cam and Lynn. Boy, I'm stumbling on words tonight. Thank you very much for joining me in the voice chat. We'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Terrace Majestus signing out.
Oh well.